Okay guys, welcome to the dog kennel. This is what I'm working on today. I was searching for videos on how to weld chain link fence. It's a very common thing around here because you can't buy the normal pieces, to make a chain link fence, all the posts and all the bits and pieces. You can just buy the wire. So I had to figure it out on my own, like I do most things. There's the first piece I put in. Started this last night. That's why I got a light hanging from the roof. And it welded easier than I expected. There's hiccups and it's not perfect, but it worked. And it'll look fine once it's cleaned up and painted and everything. I won't be painting the wire, but paint all this. When I got to the end on this side, I had the option of cutting all of these and fitting it in, but I decided to pull these two together and just tack weld a few of these, and that seemed to work. Maybe the other way would have looked better, but this way was easier. There's the second panel. I stopped there and started the next one. You can see it's what happened. I burned through the wire right there, so I gotta weld that back on. There's the next one. Start up in the corner, weld down here about 3/4 of the way, and then start at the top. I just got it suspended with these vice grips, and that's working. It's not easy to weld, that's for sure. It's very tedious, and you're always on the brink of burning through the wire. It's hard to get the steel hot enough that you don't melt the wire. It's just something that you got to deal with. And this one here, this is the third one, and I'm welding my way down, and I burn off here, and this thing just unspiraled all the way down and fell on the floor. So I had to twist it all back in again. I get it back in, I weld the next one, and I burned it through again. Oh man. But I caught it that time before it hit the floor. It would have been really funny watching that on spiral if it was somebody else doing it. But it wasn't, it was me. And it wasn't funny at all. That's a lot harder to get up there than you think. And it's a short piece. When it was a 10-meter roll, last night that was heavy. That's what I had this hook for. I put it off the entire roll on a hook, and that's how I got it to hang. I figured that's easier than trying to cut it to size. And it does work out once it's up there. But yeah, thank God for vice grips and clamps. This is the last big one, and I got the little small one here, and above the door I can't do yet until I put the door in. So I haven't done the floor yet. The floor's got to be tiled, so I don't want to put the door in until I know exactly how high the floor is going to be. Just need to cut all of these all the way across. Okay guys, probably hard to see, but it's done. Boy, oh boy, what a lot of work. It started out easy. I'm like, okay, this won't be too bad. And then it wasn't easy anymore. Hard stuff to work with, hard stuff to weld, which is not a surprise, you know. It is what it is. But I got it on there. It didn't go exactly perfect, but it's there. It looks okay. It's plenty tight. Right here, there's a little bow, and it bows out. I had to cut the bottom, and I didn't cut quite enough off. That's the problem. Above the door here, I haven't put the door frame in yet because I'm waiting for the tiles to see where my door needs to go because of the way they do tiles here. So that's the only part not done. This wall here was really difficult. It was just awkward and hard to weld. I should have welded from the outside. I think that would have been easier, or found somebody left-handed. It was way more awkward, and you know, it's already difficult. To made me say some bad words from time to time. I got it done. It looks all right. I don't recommend anybody doing this unless you absolutely have no choice. It's very popular around here, but it's because you can't buy the stuff to make chain link fence. A few of these broke. You get slag between the two pieces quite easily with this, whatever coating this is on here. I'm thinking it's zinc, to be honest. But that's it guys, one more step to being done. Gotta go buy the tiles, that's the next job. Buy some tiles and get the tile guy in here. Get this done till I get it painted. Time's running out. But still slightly ahead of schedule. I put about 10 hours, I'd say a good 10 hours putting this in. It's 10 meters. 10 meter square, 1 meter by 10 meter long piece. I used just about all of it. I had a little tiny piece left over. And at least 10 hours it took me to put this up. It's just slow and fiddly, you know. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Cool.